Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. My name is Muhammad ZIKRI ARIF and here we have ZULFAHMI, ANISSA YASMEEN, AMIRAH IZZATI, NADWATUL ASYIQIN, Adam ARIF, CYLISTAH and NAJWA. And we are gathered here today to do our group reflection video, and we are going to share about our experience playing all the games during ALIAS. With that being said, let's start with myself first. The first game that we played was Kahoot. I really enjoyed playing Kahoot because it tests my thinking skills and also my vocabulary. The challenging part about Kahoot was the time. Each question is given a specific amount of time to answer. Kahoot also gives bonus point if you answer it quickly and correctly. The second game was Pictionary. It is fun because it tests my understanding of idioms and proverbs that was given by the game master. The challenging part of the game was to draw the idioms because the method of drawing is really hard. Is using the mouse to draw using a paint, and I have a difficult time to draw because it is hard and it is really different from drawing using a pencil and a paper. Pictionary, I think it only tests my understanding of an idiom rather than teaching me the idioms. And about the next game, the third game that we played was Hangman. Hangman tests on my vocabulary and also spelling. The challenging part of the game was the words that is used for the hangman is really difficult because the words are rarely spoken. It does help a little bit on my vocabulary because I learn new words through playing this game. And yeah, that's all I can say about Hangman. And fourth and last game was Fight List. Fight List tests my vocabulary and also general knowledge. The gameplay is like this. The game will give a certain letter and given a number of questions. So for example, the game will for example, the opponent chose a letter and I will answer the question that is given by the game. For example, the opponent choose letter E, and the game will have question like name a fruit start with the letter E, and I need to think quickly before the time runs out, and that is the challenging part of the game. It also involves time. If I don't answer it correctly, if I don't answer it, I will lose points and I will lose the game. The game only tests me, not teach me, I can say about the game. And for me, the best language game that really taught me and improved my English proficiency, in my opinion, was Kahoot, because Kahoot really taught me new words and expand my vocabulary. What I like about Kahoot is even when I answer it wrong, the game will show me the correct answer. In that way, I can learn new words and improve my English. Compared to other game, they don't teach you, they only test you. But Kahoot, they teach you and also test you. But the most fun I had was compared to other game was Pictionary. That is the most fun game that I really enjoy, because fun thing about Pictionary is drawing, because I am bad at drawing. So it may or may not look like the idiom, and also I enjoy other people struggle to draw the idioms. And that's all for me. How about Zulfahmi? would you like to share your experience?
Okay, so I will go next. So honestly, in my view, I really have fun with all of the game that the game master prepare. All of the game master did a great job in preparing a fun game to play together, and I have fun in play and I enjoy in playing all of the game. For me, the game that most teach me about English proficiency is probably I also agree with Zikri is Kahoot, because in Kahoot I found many new words and that I never heard before and never used before. And after I found it on the question, if I answer it wrong or right, the result will show what is the meaning of the words. So that teach me a new words or new vocab that I get. Then that's the most games that I think uh, improve my English proficiency.
Okay, thank you, Zulfahmi. And how about Amirah Izzati? Would you like to share your experience?
Okay, so first of all, I had so much fun playing all the games where we had Kahoot, we had Pictionary, we had Hangman, and then we had Fight These Two. So I found each games were very exciting to play with all of you. I learned so many things through these games, and every games have their pros and cons, of course. As for Kahoot, Hangman, and Fight These Two games, I got to enhance many new words from the games. While as for Pictionary, I got to learn many idioms that I never heard before. Um, Actually, I have the same opinion with ZIKRI. I actually love games that do not require gadgets to play, so I actually enjoy Pictionary. However, I think Kahoot game is the best one in terms to improve our language proficiency. This is because that we can create um, any questions regarding language. It can be vocabularies, it can be grammar, it can be spelling, and many more. So uh, and plus during the game, all members could see our ranking on the screen, right? So that actually increased my fighting spirit and eagerness to win, and of course encouraged me more to improve my language so that I will not be the bottom one in the next game. So I think the game was very effective for me to improve my language proficiency. As for other games like Dictionary, Hangman, and Fight These Two, I personally think they are more suitable for vocabularies and idioms and something like that. So I think they have less effectiveness in improving language proficiency compared to Kahoot game. So yeah, that's my opinion, which I think Kahoot game is the best and effective language game between four games that we have played before. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Amirah Izzati. And how about Nadwatul? Would you like to share your experience?
So my experience throughout all the four games was that everything was good, it was fun, it's very enjoyable. Especially for me, I would choose Pictionary as the best game out of the four games because it kind of tests my imaginary skills in drawing, and also it makes me to remember back all my idioms which I put it like at the back of my brain since I don't really use it, especially when you're usually use science terms in your report. So yeah, I think Pictionary is the best, but the rest of the games are also good, especially like the other says, like Kahoot. It not only tests you, but it also teach you in your skills of vocab and so on. So fight list too is also good because you can choose the opponent randomly and you can play the game with the other person for around a minute and just with a letter and you just answer all the questions that are given. So that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Nadwatul. How about Adam? Would you like to share your experience?
Okay, I will go next. So for the last month, we do the group discussion. We play 4 language game such as Kahoot, Dictionary, Whitelist, and Hangman. All of these games help me to improve my English proficiency a lot. And all of this game was fun too. For example, Hangman game. We have to help the man on the screen from being hanged by answer the correct answer. Uh, so as for me, never get the I never get the right answer for this game. So I can help this man from being hanged. I think the best languages game that help my vocabulary a lot is Kahoot. This game was Anissa and I was the grandmaster of this game. I got many knowledge by preparing this game for all of you. We can see the word that we doesn't even know about it, and when we answer when we get the wrong answer, we still can we still can know about the right answer. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Adam. And how about Celista? Would you like to share your experience?
Okay, hello. I would like to share my experiences during 4 weeks of playing language games. Um, I'm having so much fun while playing this game with my Lex member. We spend quality time together and interact with each other very well, although we are all from different courses. And out of 4 games that being introduced to me, I like Kahoot game the most. This is because the game provides questions that has multiple choice answer, and we will know whether we answer the question correct or not as soon as the time stops. This game also helps me to exercise my brain because it's a game that provides limited time to answer. And also this game gave me so many information which is very useful. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Celista. And Nur Najwa, can you go and expand about your thoughts and experience?
Okay, so hi. For today videos, I would like to reflect on our experience playing all 4 language games that Game Master has selected, which are Kahoot, Pictionary, Hangman, and Fight List. So for me, the general reflection of 4 games are the games are fine, of course, challenge our mind and knowledge, and the main point of we playing the games is to improve our English language. So personally, the best language games that I choose goes to Pictionary game. So why I choose Pictionary games? Because it tests on our idioms and of course vocabulary proficiency. So for me, Pictionary is the most effective game for me in improving my English language. So it's like kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but I learned something new with the language. I also have fun with you guys. Definitely, I would like to suggest the game to my friends and family. So other games is also good, but I personally think that the other game focus more on our sharpness in time to deal with the problem which are the question given. So I am 100% sure that Pictionary is the best game because Pictionary actually encourage the teamwork effort because we need to discuss with our partner to come up with the answer. And it improved my skill in drawing, maybe because I think illustration or our drawing is the best way to learn something new, as I'm a visual learning type person. So lastly, I would like to thank Game Master 2, ZULFAHMI and CYLISTAH for brought us such as amazing game. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Najwa. And lastly, Anissa, would you like to share your experience?
Hi, welcome to our very last video, group discussion 6. Firstly, I would like to great for everyone to play. We had Kahoot, we had Pictionary, we had Hangman, also we had Fight List. I think my most favorite game was Hangman, because who doesn't want to save a man from dying, right? I mean, not technically saving a man from dying, but who would want to lose a game? I mean, we all lose, we all win in some games, but Hangman especially makes me feel like, oh, we cannot lose this game, we cannot let that man die, you know. So we had to guess and guess and guess, and we cannot just, it teaches us not to make just any guesses, because one wrong guess, one wrong word, and all you know, it will lead you into more trouble. So you have to carefully make your right choices, you know. And I think all of these games improved my language, added more and more new words, refresh old words from my memories that I may or may not use in our daily life. And that also by doing this like activities, I managed life, and it's really nice, you know, play these games together to create a bond with all 7 of us. Yeah, I think that's all from
Okay, thank you, Anissa. And that will conclude our group reflection video for this evening. And I would like to thank all of you for joining this meeting and make language games that I really enjoyed for this subject. Thank you, and I hope that we will meet again in another time. Bye-bye.